Can we? We'll go live. Okay. Hema, you can start.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, everybody. It is yoga, yoga, and yoga everywhere. This is the International Yoga Month, and we all know that on September 27, 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi first suggested the establishment of International Yoga Day, and a resolution was passed accordingly. And June 21st was designated as International Yoga Day. Why June 21st? Because it falls on the summer solstice and there is most sunlight available throughout the day on this day. So yoga is there since 5,000, more than 5,000 years, and there has been a lot of transition in yoga from that day to this day, depending on the needs and the changing atmosphere or requirement of the society. So like we have transition when it comes to languages or cultures, the same way we have lot of transition in yoga also. And to adapt ourselves to the growing culture of spending lot of time sitting in office on a chair and then having lot of health related issues due to this, yoga has evolved and come up with something like chair yoga. To know, I will not be explaining much about your chair yoga right now, because we have a very young and dynamic person who is a chartered accountant by profession, but a yoga instructor by vocation. She earned her bachelor's degree in commerce from Brihan Maharashtra College of Commerce, Pune, and went on to pursue her chartered accountancy course. She is right now a consultant and is also practicing yoga along with this. She has been into yoga since she was 10 years old, and she has the privilege of learning yoga from three generations of Iyengar system of yoga. So her brand name is Earth Yogi. Since she is a financial consultant, Earth represents money and Yogi represents yoga. So she has blended her profession well with both these terminologies. Without wasting much time, I hand over the session to yoga, our instructor, to Pooja, our instructor for the day. Over to you, Pooja.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that generous introduction. So as chartered accountants and me as a chartered accountant, this is something that I observed, that we are giving minimal importance to our health. And government has been really kind enough to bless us with every second day being a due date. So you have to stretch yourself and work extra and deliver. But while we are doing this, are we really doing justice to our body? Are we really taking care of this divine gift that we have received? Do you really think that at the pace that you are working, at the pace that you are abusing your body, you will be able to go far? I don't really think so. And which is why I was inspired and by some senior chartered accountants and some senior yoga teachers to take up yoga teaching as well. I have been practicing since a very, very long time. It's over a decade now. And I have been also trained in yoga therapy. And that's when I realized that I should also take this message of health awareness. I completed my certification in yoga, and now I conduct one class a day. I do a few yoga therapy classes too. To begin with, for today, since we are doing chair yoga, I'm going to sit on a chair and conduct this session. Give me a moment. I'll just organize the camera. straight on a chair. Make sure you are comfortable and your feet is planted on the chair. Arms on your thighs, open to the sky. Coincidentally, we happen to be around the new moon energy. The best time to set new intentions. Very slowly inhale and exhale. Have your eyes closed, find your center. Take a minute to settle down, to calm down, to organize the thoughts in your mind, and to have your body relaxed. Join your hands, bring them in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in and let go. Another deep breath in. Release. Exhale completely. We'll take a long deep breath in. While you exhale, you will just chant the sound of Om. We'll do that 3 times, followed by invocation of Lord Patanjali. Om. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरं तं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलिप्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि. Bow down. The divine supreme energy, your parents, teachers, guru, and your own self. Gently rub your palms, place it on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. We'll just give it a minute or 2 for some members to join in and then begin the class.
Dear participants, if you have any questions, you can ask at the end of the session. You can type your questions in the chat box or Q&A. Thank you.
Attend to the questions. Okay, we'll begin. Straight, tall. Slowly take your hands up. Extend your hands upward straight. Have your sit bones landed firmly on the chair. Exhaling, take a lateral stretch to the right. Slowly come up. The other side. Slowly come up. Once again on the right. Come back on the left. And back. Slowly release. Take your hands to the sides. Extend, lengthen. So from the shoulders, have your hands extending outside. You make the trunk taller. Give life to your fingertips. Slowly release. Now that we've given a little movement to the shoulder, bring your hands in the front. Flex your fingers. You know the fingers that type all day? Just give them a different kind of a movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Make a fist, have your thumb inside, slowly rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your fingers, flex your elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the fingertips on the shoulders. Open your shoulders. Try and take your elbows behind as if you want to touch them at the back. Slowly bring them in the front, touch your elbows in the front. Open your elbows, take them at the back. Slowly bring it in the front. Again, open, take it back. Bring this broadness in the chest. Release. One more. Slowly back. Release. Feel the warmed up shoulders and the neck. Take 2-3 normal breaths. Again, place the fingertips on the shoulders. Join your elbows and we'll give some rotatory movements to the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Place your hands down. Take your right hand, place it above the left ear. Exhale to drop your head to the right. While you do this, make sure you are doing a nice normal breath in and out. Release. Repeat on the same side. Release. Other side, the left hand, place it above the right ear and drop this head down. Feel this lengthening on this side. Slowly back, take a break, repeat on the same side. Release. Your hand down, do neck rotation in both the sides, right to left, left to right. Do it with your eyes open. And if at all you feel dizzy or you feel uncomfortable, you will stop. Begin right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back in the center. We'll do some eye exercises. You will continue to sit on the chair. I am coming down so that you can watch me closely. You have to start to blink your eyes as fast as you can. And when I ask you to stop, you will close your eyes and clench your eyes, pull it in, and try and bring as many wrinkles possible around the eye area. And then we release again, and we'll repeat this 3 times. Let's do it together. Let's begin. Start blinking your eyes. Continue to blink and see if you can increase the speed with which you are blinking. Now slowly just close your eyes and clench your eyes. Pull the eyeball into the socket Bring in those wrinkles, that shrinking of the face, and slowly release. Once again, start blinking. And you blink as fast as you can. Stop blinking, close your eyes and pull the socket in. Pull the eyes into the socket. When you pull it in, watch that skin gather and go in. Slowly release. Again, you start blinking. And you continue to blink faster. Close your eyes, clench your eyes, pull them in. Slowly release. Slowly open your eyes. Place your right hand on the backrest of the chair. Left hand you will put it on the seat of the chair and you will turn. So you will notice that I'm doing very simple things that can be done seated on your office chair. But all of them are highly effective. Slowly release, change, go to the other side. Once again, right hand at the backrest of the chair, left hand you either put it outside of the knee, put the seat and turn. Release on the other side. Slowly come back. Pick your hands up. Extend your hands up. Exhale to pull down with your hand outside of your feet. Inhaling, you come up. Exhaling, you go down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. And 10. Hold down and be there. Stay with normal breath. Inhale and come up. Take your right leg, place it on the left knee. This knee close to the chest. Exhale, push it down. Bring it up. Push it down. Inhaling comes up. Exhaling goes down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Slowly release. We'll change the legs. Bring the knee close to the chest. Release. Bring it up. Release. Bring it up. Release. Up. Release. Up. Push it down. Slowly release. Once again, you will have your right leg up. This time, I want you to use your fingers and stimulate the feet. You will just press the feet. Starting from the back of the heel, going towards the inner edge of the foot, doing it for all your toes, outer edge of the foot, and the center line, the whole of your sole. Just take a minute to stimulate your foot. It's very relaxing and very refreshing. Also, like I told you, all of these things that I'm doing in today's class are very simple, very small, and can be done in bits individually. There is no sequence that I am following. Each one can be picked and done by itself. And if there is any point here where you are feeling some unusual pain, then you press that point, take a deep breath, release, and do that about 2 to 3 times at that particular spot. Finishing on the right foot, once you feel satisfied that you've done enough on the right, you can bring the left foot up and do that stimulation on the left foot, the tips of your toes, the inside of the toes, the outside of the toes. I'm not sure when you did this the last time. Just use our foot, rather both our feet, just to walk, stand, move around. Pay attention only if there is some pain or an issue. Otherwise, I think the foot is the most taken for granted part of the body. Finishing on both the sides. Release your leg. I want you to now stand up. Turn in the chair. Put your hands on the chair. Take your legs slightly away and exhale to go down. Halfway, bring your body into an L shape. Now here I need you to pull the back ribs in, open the armpits, hit the knees back, hit the thighs back. Slowly come up. Exhale. Slowly come up. Exhale. Come up. We now shift to some seated poses where you will again work on calming down of the mind and the breath. Have your chair placed such that you have a mat. If not a mat, it's fine even if you are sitting down. Put your legs in like a butterfly pose, like this. Of course, these few asanas that I will do for the next 10-15 minutes cannot be so easily practiced in the office, but they are the best to do at the end of the day for you to relax and rejuvenate from the fatigue. You'll have this legs in a butterfly pose. Place your palms one on top of the other. Rest the forehead down. While you rest your forehead down, observe the pace of your breath and try and reduce that pace of the breath. Make it slightly more smoother, slightly more longer, and we'll hold and stay here for 1 minute. In case you feel like moving a lot, then you can just come up, do 1 round of closing of the knees like a book, push it down, again do a forward fold and be there. And I had someone from the participant drop a message saying you are able to follow.
We are able to follow, Pooja.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Now, you will stretch your legs and bring the chair slightly more ahead. Your hands will go to the backrest or the sides of the chair. Okay? You will bring in an extension in the back. Only if you're comfortable, you can rest the forehead down. If not, have that neck lengthening forward and upwards. It's a full body stretch. The stretch is starting from the back of your heel and going up to your fingertips. It's a whole circle in the back and in the front. You can just make an effort to pull the back ribs in so that your spine gets lengthened even further. You will notice that the pace of your breath, the freedom of your breath, the quality of your breath have already changed. Slowly come back. Now I want you to open your legs to the sides, making them as wide as you can. I will again continue to have the hands holding the backrest and bring in that extension at the root of the thigh and in the spine. This particular asana is excellent for any hormone balance issues. Anything to do with hormones in your system, this is what you should practice every single day. You just have to get into this asana for 2 to 3 minutes every day. Slowly come back. Just bring your knees close to you. Hold them close to you. Put your head down slightly. Relax. Sit comfortably. If you're comfortable sitting down, you will sit down. If not, you can continue to sit on the chair. We will do Kapalabhati. There is a small caution here. Anybody who is menstruating, ladies on their periods, will not do it. Anybody who has any issue in the abdomen, you will not practice. But otherwise, this is a very good cleansing technique And it's like a warm up for the breath before you begin the practice of pranayama. Okay, you'll have your hands placed on your thighs like this, open to the sky, receiving load of energy. Shoulders are broad, chest is lifted. You will only do some forceful exhalation. For ease of understanding, I am placing my hand on my abdomen for you to know how exactly this movement happens. No wrinkles on the forehead, no pressure on the face, no pressure in the shoulders or the neck. I want you to do this for 3 sets, and each one should have about 10 to 12 rounds. And if you practice it regularly, then you can go for 20 or 30 rounds for one set. I will be doing a short one of 10 rounds. As you finish 10, you will gradually come back to normal breath. And very slowly, gently breathe in and breathe out. Second round. Getting ready for the third one. By doing the Kapalabhati Kriya, you kind of flush out and regulate the breath, make it more seamless. Have your eyes closed and observe those sensations and vibrations in the body which are happening to do this Kriya of Kapalabhati. Give it a minute or two for the body and the breath to settle to normalcy. You may now slowly open your eyes. We'll do a full cycle of a pranayam, which is either called Nadi Shodhan or Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Take your right hand, fold the first 2 fingers of your right hand, bring it in this Nasik Mudra. It's also called Pranav Mudra. In case you find it difficult to understand this, you can just use 2 fingers to close the nostrils like this. And to show it this way, you will use the thumb and the ring finger to close each of the nostrils. We'll begin from the left side. So you close the right nostril, inhale from the left, close the left nostril, exhale from the right. You inhale from the right nostril and you exhale from the left. This is one cycle. We'll try and do 11 cycles of Anulom Vilom. Let's do it together. If this is difficult, then just use 2 fingers of both your hands. Left in, right out, right in, left out, 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 left in, right out, right in, left out. Continue for a couple of more cycles by yourself. Finishing. Just slowly open your eyes and we'll lie down in a relaxing hold, which is called legs up the chair. We'll lie down on the mat, your legs up the chair, your hands away from the ground. Have the back relaxed and spread. Very gently inhaling and exhaling. With every exhalation, you will further relax your body. As you inhale, you will take in a lot of healing energies inside. Relax your feet. Relax your ankle, calf muscles. Relax your thighs, hips, the back. Spread the back down on the mat, on the floor. Just spread it sideways. Relax the spine. Allow the gravity to pull the spine down. Relaxing your shoulders, back of the neck, back of the head. Relax all your facial muscles, eyes, eyebrows, eyebrow center, forehead, cheeks, inner skin of the cheeks, your teeth, tongue, throat, lips, chin, ears, nose. Just completely consciously relax. Relax your chest, relax your lungs, relax the heart, relax all the organs inside the abdomen. You spread the abdomen to the sides, creating more space for those organs inside. Continuing to further relax your hips, your thighs, knees, calf muscles, shin bone, the front of the foot, the toes and the tips of the toes. Letting go of the body into the lap of the Mother Earth. Just stay aware and conscious of how the body is naturally breathing. Yes, Meena, go ahead. Relaxing and relaxing with every exhalation, giving a halt to the traffic of your thoughts, becoming more and more comfortable being with yourself. Slowly come back to your present. Give a slow movement to your toes. Very gently move your fingers. Bend your knees. Bring them close to your chest. Roll to the right side. And in your own time, inhale and come up. Sit up. Sit comfortably. Let your eyes remain closed. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति 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 Gently rub your palms. Place it on your eyes. Rub your palms again. Place it on your eyes. Once again, rub your palms. Place it on your eyes. Whenever you are ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed your class. We are now open for question answers. Meena Bhandari, you've raised your hands. Can I know what is this regarding? Any other questions? Anything you want to ask?
Pooja, there are questions. Why do people generally cough when they do Kapalbhati?
Yeah, so this part of your system, that's the throat, this is choked up. It's not clear. People with sinus, people with regular cold and throat related issues, they will cough because when you do Kapalbhati, it is clearing. You know what happens when there is a lot of kachra stuck in the pipe and you want the water to continuously, seamlessly flow, it will kind of give that pushing action, because unless that substance which is stuck, if that doesn't move, the water cannot flow easily. It is very similar to the breath also. So since the breath cannot move easily, it tries to clear that path so that it can be seamless.
Okay. Another question is, since these are gentle stretches, these can be done at any time, like even
Yes,
if you've
it's
eaten.
anytime, anytime. I mean, you don't even have to bother about eating the meals. Of course, when you have just eaten a meal, the body itself will refuse to move.
Okay.
So that time you don't force. The only asana you can do after a meal is Vajrasan. And if you are very prone to acidity, etc., then you can definitely lie down in Supta Vajrasan. You can get in touch with me, or it will be there on my Instagram handle, the picture of this. You can lie down in Supta Vajrasan, allow the digestive system to heal by functioning, the digestive system to digest the food faster by getting into that particular shape. And then I think you are good to go.
So you should give a minimum gap of 1 hour before you do all these stretches.
For Vajrasan and Supta Vajrasan,
No,
you
no,
can
these
repeat them.
chair exercises.
Chair exercises, I think about half an hour is fine. You just listen to your body. It depends on how heavy your meal is. If your meal is very light, then you can, after 15-20 minutes, half an hour, you can definitely do these stretches, because all these stretches were very, very simple, very easy, like office kind of structure, except for the last ones that I did in the 15 minutes.
Dear participants, if you have any other question, please type in Q&A session. And I think these stretches can be done in bits and parts whenever you have that quick 5 minutes time. Any questions from anybody?
No, I don't think so.
So I thank all the participants on behalf of KCA and WEC for participating. Nagveni, can we get a recorded video? Let me check if we can get. I think many people are asking for a recorded video.
So
I'll
all of
check
these
with.
stretches, sorry, Babita, I'm interfering, but all of these in bits and parts separately are available on my Instagram handle, which is called Arth Yogi. So even if you're not getting this video, the videos are available there for practice.
So, okay, all of you can just check Arth Yogi Instagram handle and then get few videos.
It's called Arth Yogi. 1 second, I will just.
Can you type it out?
Called Arth.
Please make a note. It is ARTHYOGI. So I thank all the participants on behalf of KC and Women Empowerment Committee to have joined us on this Saturday morning. I thank Pooja, our yoga instructor for the day, for taking her time and teaching us simple asanas or stretches today. I thank the technical team and everybody who has helped us conduct this session. With this, we conclude today's session. Thank you, everyone.